Alright, hello everybody and welcome to the Easter egg tutorial for the new Call of Duty Cold War on the map D.I.E Machine, D.I.E Machine, whatever you want to call it. Um, I've done this many times before. I have all the steps memorized, so I just decided I'd show y'all how to do this because I know there's a lot more videos out there. Some cover glitches in the game that might happen, some don't. But I will be telling you all these glitches and how to fix them and how to do. If it doesn't show up, I'll tell you what to do and how to fix that glitch. First things first, just get the power on, reset the energy stabilization, and go ahead and head into the dark ether. Once you reset or get the things, it'll set up and everything. You want to head into that portal. And you're going to need a gun. I did not have a gun here, so I was waiting for my friend to come. But there's going to be this plane that goes up, or this plane, the cabin of the plane will float up, and there's going to be this fuse box right next to this tunnel here. And my friend's going to shoot it. Well, once you shoot it with your gun, the thing's going to open up, and there's going to be a fuse in there. Right there, there it is. So my friend shoots it open. You see I grab the fuse, and then I head down this tunnel. You also want to get Pack while you're in here. Just make sure you grab the fuse if you can. But then you also want to go ahead and grab Pack. Pack will be a great help when you get far in the zombies, because it's going to get tough and tough and tough. So the first glitch, if that fuse doesn't spawn in the thing, like when you shoot it open and the fuse is not there, you're just going to have to restart. Just make sure you restart at an early round, don't get too far and then be disappointed. But it's happened to me before. Next thing you're going to want to do, try and keep a zombie alive for as long as possible. There's going to be a portal. As soon as you get out of that one and get Pack, you're going to see this portal here at the lake. Go ahead and go into that portal. Since you grab the fuse, that is going to be for a later step in this Easter egg, so we're just going to hold on to that. Now with this portal, there's going to be these three kind of things that spawn. You can see it golden, glowing golden. They're going to be three locations for them. You have to go to all three locations and grab them. It's going to be what's called an either scope part, but there's going to be a lot of dogs that spawn, so make sure you're careful when you do this. There's going to be one down here in the Pack room as well. If you do end up running out of time, just make sure you head back and go kill a few zombies, open up that portal again, head back in there. It's going to be right behind this portal right there. I almost got stuck here and died. Next one's going to be up in the yard at the beginning spawn. It's going to be at that staircase. You're just going to walk right up to it, hold square, pick it up. More dogs will spawn, but it'll take you out of the dark ether. And pretty much what this does is you're going to be able to find kind of ghost with it, but they're going to spawn in three different locations. If one doesn't spawn in one of the locations, just head to another location and look for it, because all three will spawn eventually. You're going to want to head back to the Pack room and build it, your three parts. There you go. Once you build it, I was showing off. And then you just pick it up. You get a bit of dialogue about how your new option or new kind of mission to close the portal. Next thing's next, there's going to be another portal that opens. Make sure to keep that zombie alive if you can. And you're going to head into this room in the speed cola room. I'll refer to this as the speed cola room. And this one kind of hallway area, there's going to be, right next to this computer, a journal that spawns. Now with this journal, you're going to be pretty much anomaly detected. Yeah, you're going to be watching this anomaly. It's a bit fidgety, so you just have to look where you're going. This guy will spawn in, and you just have to hold square to give him his journal once he spawns in. This guy's pretty much the dude behind the zombie outbreak, and he's pretty much giving you. There's going to be three of these that you have to do. I'm showing you the next one now. It's going to be by the trial room. It's going to be as soon as you walk in, it's going to be in between these two. You'll hear your anomaly thing, your either scope go off. Just make sure to give him his journal again. Do a bit more talking. You don't have to stay and watch these, but if you do watch them, the zombies will leave you alone if you stay next to them and watch them. The next one's going to be down in the Pack room, right where we built that either scope. So right behind Pack Punch. and it's going to be right there. Make sure to give him his journal again. And then once you start this, once this one ends, you are going to have all 3 letters to the password. Once he finishes talking, you're going to be teleported out of the area, and you're going to have the password. Just make sure to keep that zombie alive. But this is pretty much going to kind of open up the next part. You're going to head back into the speed cola room and head to that computer, back when you're in the overworld. Head back to this computer. It's going to be on. Walk up to it. Enter the password. It's going to be AHV. I don't know what it stands for, but then that purple thing will spawn. And it's like, oh, it's interrupted. We need a power thing. And you eventually realize that something has been taken. Something very valuable has been taken. So it's pretty much just a bit more dialogue talking. And then you're going to get onto this next step. I'm pretty sure you need a boss for this next one. Okay, yeah. So you're going to have this big green guy. You're going to need this big green guy killed. He's going to split into 2. Just make sure you get him killed and kill both of his... kill him when he splits into 2. Because you need this guy dead. We had a bit of trouble killing him at first, because we were on round 8. After that one step, you can kill the zombie, because this next step you need a boss. So there you see, it's split into 2. My friend accidentally grabbed a nuke and said on the next round. Remember, try and keep it as little rounds as possible. But we eventually did get this guy dead. I walked up to him and knifed him. Now once you kill the second one, he will drop this key card. Go ahead and pick up that key card. And that key card is going to unlock, it's kind of like a vending machine thing, it looks like it is what I think. But it is in the weapons lab, where the giant nuke thing is. You're going to come into the mystery box room, open this thing up, insert the key card. This thing will open up a D.I.E remote control. You're going to head back to the beginning, the base at the beginning. We did not have these doors open, so I was just opening them now. There's going to be this crack in this corner right here. You see me walk up to it. You're just going to walk up to that, turn that on when you're going to need to gather a few zombies up, and this thing is pretty much going to suck the zombie souls into that thing. A few zombies will get by, so make sure you're careful. But you'll get some, whatever it's called, dialogue about like it's full. And then you can, it might run out because it does not go on forever. So you might, if you do not get enough zombie souls, see, I got my weapon storage at maximum, fire one ready. That means I pretty much did it. I got enough zombies. So we just made sure to kill the rest. But if you do not get enough, it is completely okay. You just have to wait for it to charge up again. Here, I discharged it. So once you press discharge, the door will blow open, and you now have your wonder weapon. Now, this wonder weapon is very useful in this Easter egg. You cannot do the Easter egg without this wonder weapon, and you cannot skip the upgrades. You need the upgrades. You're going to want to walk up these stairs. There's going to be a box right here. Just shoot that box. It'll fall down. And then just head to your left, walk down this thing. You can see something glowing golden. Make sure you don't have any ammo. Hold L2 to suck it. Once it sucks over, just pick it up. And once you pick that thing up, you're going to head back to where you dropped that box. There's going to be this empty flask. These are 2 things for 2 different upgrades. Now this portal, right here. If you've done everything correctly, this portal should be here. Just go ahead and keep one zombie alive, go into that portal. Now we're going to head back to the weapons lab. And this is where it got a bit hectic for me. There's going to be something in the weapons lab that we have to place the fuse in. This is the only portal that you can do it in. You cannot do it in any other portal. So just make sure that you're doing it in this one. You're going to hop down here. And my guy, this big guy actually spawned here. So I went ahead, placed it down, but accidentally my PlayStation thing glitched. So right where I watched, you can go back and look. That's exactly where that one thing is. Just make sure you place the fuse on that. Don't get cornered down here. It's very hard to get out of. But just place the fuse in that. As soon as the fuse is placed, it'll send you back. Now come back to where that portal was, and on the back of this truck there's going to be this box, and now you can open up this box, and you get the D.I.E thermofabric or something. It's pretty much a really bad upgrade for the wonder weapon that shoots fireballs. But you're going to need to take this upgrade. You're going to take it down back to that speed cola room where we entered that password, and there's that giant fish tank looking thing. You're going to come to one of the corners right here on this and shoot one of the corners. You will eventually find it because right here I found it. It'll go up. Once that thing goes up, you know that you found the right thing. Now we need 3 more upgrades. Now, for this next upgrade, there's going to be a portal in the Dark Ether, or a portal under the Pack-a-Punch room. You can only do this thing, you can only get this thing in this portal as well. Now, as soon as you get in here, you want to be quick, because it's very hard, it's pretty hard to get all 3 in one. But there's going to be crystals, 3 different crystals that we're sucking. You're going to want to head back up to the yard. There's going to be one on this roof here. And I'll show you. It's pretty much we take the same route that we got to the box, but just go to this Wonder Fizz machine. Right next to the Wonder Fizz machine, you'll see this glowing crystal. Go ahead and suck it, and then you'll know that you sucked it in because your gun is now like glowing orange. You're going to head back down to the Pack-a-Punch room, and there's going to be a box that we're going to be shooting this thing into. We need 3 of these crystals. You don't need to go back up to that one. There's 2 different crystals that we have to grab. But make sure you do have the D.I.E Shockwave, the normal upgrade for this, because I cannot get it. I cannot shoot the crystal. Okay, so yeah, when you get down to Pack-a-Punch room, turn to the right. There's going to be this box in this corner back here. Get close enough to where it says discharge the crystal into the thing, and then just shoot it. You're going to want to head back up to the trial room. Just head back up to where you first went in. It's kind of by jug. As soon as you step out of this area, the crystal's going to be right there. Pretty easy to see. It is glowing orange in a purple and bluish area. So go ahead and grab that. Just rinse and repeat. I got a bit stuck here, so I had to maneuver around Megatron Overlord. Here I actually ran out of time and had to do this at a later step. I could not get the 3rd crystal, but I did move the clip back to show you where the 3rd crystal is. So you do need all 3 crystals in order to open this up. So I did try and get the 3rd crystal, ran out of time, so I'm just going to cut to a later round. So here, the 3rd crystal is actually by the lake. You can see it behind this guy if you were looking closely. There it is. Just suck it. And then it's going to be at that lake, just on that wall. I decided to give you a better look at it, because I was pretty quick with getting it. It's going to be by Quick Revive, just to the right of it. Right there, that's where the crystal is. You'll see it glowing orange. Just make sure to suck it, and you'll be good. Take the crystal and your gun back to that box down there. Shoot the box with get close enough. See, I had to switch back to the shockwave here. Like I said, this is a different, later round, so I kind of skipped a few steps, but we will get back to those right after this. So just take that crystal right back down here. See, I have 2 of the crystals. This is the 3rd and final one. Shoot it in there. Now you got the crystal. Now you got the shock or electric upgrade now for the wonder weapon. So now there's this fungus right here. You're gonna need on this tree by the whatever it's called, by the lake. You're gonna need to get that boss to shoot at the fungus, and you'll get a bit of cue like what is that thing coming out of that fungus. The fungus, you'll know it's working when it's glowing purple like that. It was not glowing purple before. Just get this guy right there, get him to shoot it. I've already got him to shoot it, but you're gonna want to get to, with that flask that you picked up, you're going to be placing that under that thing. You're going to be placing the flask under the fungus, and you're going to be collecting whatever stuff is dripping from it. Here I go back in. I was trying to collect some ammo for the shockwave, or the wonder weapon. I did not get enough. So here it's glowing purple. Just go right underneath it. You can see it's dripping stuff. Place your flask under it, and in about a round or 2, it'll be filled up. But for now, since we got a dog round, head back down to the weapons lab, and place the canister that we grabbed. You're just going to place that right there. You're going to drop down, turn to the right. That's going to be a thing right there that you can do. It's going to be to the right of whatever it's called. It's going to be to the right of Deadshot Daiquiri. My friend was leading all the dogs down here. You're going to need a dog. It will only work with a dog and his gas. Just get a dog to jump at you in that area, and then the canister will suck up the gas. And then you'll be able to pick up the canister again. It took I don't know why, but my PlayStation thing glitched out again, so that's why it just cut to us shooting dogs. You're going to want to take this canister of gas, of Playcon gas, back up and it's going to be by the plane crash. There's going to be another box that we need to go to for the next Wonder Weapon upgrade. Now that you have this Playground gas canister thing, you can kill these vines that are covering the box. It's going to be it's going to be along this wall. I was kind of talking to my dad here, I think. And here's the box. Place the Playground gas. And then it's going to be on top of it. You're going to want to shoot it. It will not do anything until you shoot it. Now, I waited a long time to pick it up. I don't know why. It's just a lot of zombies kind of got near me. You don't need to wait. As soon as you can shoot it, you can go in and grab the upgrade. So, you're going to need to take this upgrade once I grab it. Here we go. You're going to need to take this upgrade back down to that one room we were in when we shot at that one corner with the fireball upgrade. So the speed cola, where speed cola is, we're going to go right back down there, and we're going to shoot another one of the corners, not the same one with the fireball. We're going to shoot another one of the corners with that Nova 5 upgrade. Now, when I shoot this Nova 5 upgrade, or it takes a second. The Nova 5 does not kill you. You can walk through it. So there, thing launched up. On to the next upgrade. I think this one is the freeze. I am pretty sure. With the freeze upgrade, like I said, just give it a round or two and head back to that fungus where that flask you placed under it. Just go ahead and pick up that flask. It is full of blue liquid. That's when you know it is finished. Just pick up that flask, and you're going to head back down to the speed cola room. I know you don't have the upgrade, but there's going to be a box in the speed cola room to get the freeze upgrade for this. Here I still have the Nova 5 because I did not have the upgrade yet, but right as you enter from the Pack-a-Punch room, sort of, there's going to be this box covered by chains. We're just going to go ahead and pour that frozen stuff onto the chains and it will break. Just go ahead and find the corner, shoot the corner. Here I was missing the electricity upgrade. Just go ahead and shoot the electricity upgrade when you get it. Shoot that last corner. A portal will open up, go into that portal, and head back into the speed cola room. It'll be right outside the speed cola room, but there's going to be this anomaly here. Go ahead and watch the anomaly. These guys are going to talk about how they're stealing something. In purple writing on the floor it says stolen. These guys pretty much stole a gold thing that we need to purify somebody. It took me about a minute and a half. They talked for about a minute and a half is what I mean. Once they finish talking, it'll teleport you back. Now, this is where things tend to get a bit tough. So as soon as you come back, there's going to be this dark ether wrench. You're going to go ahead and want to pick up that wrench and head back up to the yard or the beginning where you spawned. There's going to be this tank. I don't know why you have to use the wrench, but you're going to bang on the tank 3 times. I was just going to show you. I came out to the other side. Once you bang on it 3 times, the zombie will pop out. He's trying to kill you and stuff. Just go ahead and kill that zombie. He's going to fall back in. Now head over to this table and grab a Simtex or any type of explosive. The Simtex works a lot better than the others. Just go ahead and grab yourself a Simtex, throw it at the top of that tank right there, and just stand back. The tank will fire and shoot at that tree. You're going to want to head over to that tree. Once the tank fires, head over to that tree. There's going to be that golden thing that they hid inside the tree. And a lot of dogs and like a heavy zombie is going to spawn, so just be careful. They all spawned on my friend that time. I don't know why they didn't spawn here. But you're not able to sprint with this. You're not able to shoot with this while you're holding it. Just go ahead and take that back down to the speed cola room. And it's going to be, this is where you're going to be placing that thing that they stole. You're just going to be replacing it so that you can have power. It's glowing red and stuff. Things open. Just go ahead and place it in there, and you're almost done. That's one of the dogs followed me down here, so I just killed him. Now, you're going to need a boss for this next step. Just go ahead and kill the boss underneath that giant fish tank thing, and try and trap him. It's a lot better to kill him in the speed cola room. Get him to walk under that blue circle. If you can get him to walk under the blue circle, it will suck him up into it. You'll see right here, see? He just floats up into it. You need 2 of these. You need to have them split, and you need to have them walk under the blue circle. We had 4 of them. because the two big guys spawned, and when we split them, they split into two, so there were four. Just make sure you have at least two in the thing, and then you can start the next step. So here we had a bit of trouble, but I get the audio cue, or no, I didn't. My friend died, so I use my invisible thing, go revive him. Here things tend to get a bit tricky. You need everybody in the room at this point. Once you get your second one in there, I get the audio cue that we got the second subject. There you go. Proceed to observation room. So you're gonna go ahead and kill everything now. You can kill the bosses if there's extra bosses, but you make sure you have two of them in there. You have to have two of the small split ones in there. Now everyone needs to come into this room right here. Everybody needs to come to this room. You cannot activate it until everybody's not in there. Until everybody's in there. Go ahead and activate it. It'll kill everything, and then it will lock you in. But if you're playing with a squad, it's much harder because you need all 4 people in there. This guy will purify, turn into human. I skipped a bit of dialogue here just so you... It's like a minute, again, of just him talking. So now, that big guy that we killed and split into 2 is now 1 person. And, he's gonna get pretty mad, and he is in pain, so he's gonna try and break free of this. And then, he's just gonna go ahead and smash the floor. He's gonna fall out, and he's just gonna run back into Pack-a-Punch room and turn off the power in the Pack-a-Punch room. Now, you're going to need to, once this ends, you're going to need to get out of there. A lot of dogs and a lot of bosses will spawn. And we nearly died because of it. We had like 2 bosses spawn and like 12 dogs. There I did a bit of skipping around. We were getting to the last step actually. My game actually, whatever it's called, like crashed on some of the last steps. So I decided to fill it in. There's going to be a portal that you go into. And it's going to be in the first room on your right. In the beginning, just head into the room on the right. There's going to be a portal there. And there's going to be an anomaly that you watch. And in that anomaly, you're just going to watch Orlov talking to his family. I'm going to go pick up the picture right now, actually. Or, no. My game didn't crash yet. I actually get to show you. I thought I had to explain it. So yeah, portal's going to be right here in the living room. It's going to be another one of those ghost people talking. But it's going to be of the guy that you just, whatever it's called, purified. Now, you're pretty much going to watch him talk to his family, or to a picture of his daughter. Just come down here, the first room that you open. He's just going to be right here. His name's Orlov. He's talking for a bit. Pretty much he gets tested to go into this thing, and he's getting sealed in. And things went wrong. But he's just trying to like tell him to give him strength and stuff. Here you can see the zombies are ignoring us. But here my game crashed. We did not get to finish it. So here is another part from another point of view, kind of. This is actually me still playing. You get to see my game crash. Once you come back to the dark, or once you come back to the overworld, you have completed every step now. And all you have to do after watching that is, in the overworld, there will be a painting or a picture that spawns. All you have to do is pick up that picture. It'll teleport you to the Pack-a-Punch room, and it will start the boss fight. Here, my game crashed. You're literally on the last step. But go ahead and go watch the boss fight. Actually, I have another video of that. It'll show you pretty much how to do it, really. But once you watch that boss fight, I'd say pause now, go watch that boss fight, see how to do it. And this is actually me going into the boss fight now. And I think I skipped a lot of it, but yeah, there, I picked up that photo. It started teleporting me. Just actually go watch the boss fight, because it gets hectic, and you'll need get the D.I.E, like the electro bolts upgrade. That one helps a lot with killing all those bosses and stuff in there, because a lot of bosses spawn. But here is the path. Once you finish the boss fight, everything will kind of blow up and stuff. Here you can see that I finally finished it. He's telling me to go. And just take this path. This path is one of the only paths that really works. Everything else will take too long and will nearly kill you. But this path really works. thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.
You have to exfil alone?
Yes.
Oh fuck, dude. You fucked yourself in that spot. Holy shit, Aiden, that was the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, don't stop, just keep going, bro.
Holy Christ!
Yeah, I don't even know what
I did it! Oh my god!
Do you think you'll be, can you just leave? Nope. Go, go,
Oh my god!
Yes! Fuck yeah! Fuck yes! Calling card, bitch! Hell yeah. Good
Oh my
shit,
god, my arms are numb again. Good lord, that was crazy.
Nice, man.
Good work, strike team. We've closed the breach. But I got a feeling Omega Group is just...
We just killed all the zombies. We prevented the nuclear war. But
I didn't get to say, but if your wonder weapon does not spawn, you need to restart the game immediately. Just close the app, load back into it, start a fresh game. There's a few glitches that happen, like my game lagging, or my game crashing. But thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry I didn't really get to explain. Don't go into the blue lightning at the end. If you go into the blue lightning at the end, it will kill you almost instantly. But just go watch that video, my commentary over my boss fight, and it will help you out. You'll get to see my path a lot better, because that one I kind of nearly died on. But yeah, if you step in that blue lightning near the end, it will kill you almost instantly. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to go watch that boss fight, just so you know, or my commentary of the boss fight, just so you know what to do a lot better. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. That's it from me. See y'all.